Yeah. Yeah.
Had a lot of water, then you can make a mud hut in an area where you had a
Mud
lot
hut?
of rain.
You wanna live
They
in a
would
mud hut?
actually use mud and then
Nope.
they would add wood to it for stability. That's what you see in that picture down there. You've got sort of a wood and mud
Yeah.
hut from one of
What?
Says the style of house they built depended on access to.
Water and trees.
Exactly.
What?
Perfect. Can we do the and sign or you want to try it? Do a backwards 3. And then a little dot above and a dot below. That's an and.
Trees.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Perfect. All right. What's the next one?
In areas that had plentiful water, tribes what?
Constructed.
Constructed blank. Mud hut.
That's right.
Mud huts.
Nice. That's great. So we're gonna tell us about them. There you go.
tribes that is in that region. All right, we've got 2 stop and pause questions here. One is access to what natural resource determined how tribes in the Southwest lived?
Okay, let's do that one first. So, access to what natural resource determined how tribes in the Southwest lived? You just wrote it, so it should be fresh in your mind.
Yeah.
Those feet flat. All right. You know your first letter?
Yeah.
All right, get your eyes right to it. Look, 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 look. Get your eyes on there. W-N-A-N-T-E-N-R. Awesome. I'll write it down for us. So, access to water. Exactly. Perfect. What is one crop that Native American tribes in the Southwest grew? What's something that grew in the Southwest region?
I don't know.
So they named a few and you wrote a couple. So you just got to think about the one you want to spell and we'll write that one down.
Yeah.
All right, you got it?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, think about where you got your eyes.
Yeah.
Right to it. Look, look, look. C, then, right to it. There. O, then, R, N. You got it. C-O-R. Finish it off. Get your eyes on it. Next door. And corn was one of them.
Corn.
Perfect. Can you tell me another one?
Yeah.
What's another one? That was the only one that started with C. So yeah, think about where you gotta get your eyes for that first letter.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Think about where you gotta get your body.
Yeah.
Right on it. Look first. Look, look, look. Get right to it.
Dude.
Get your body there.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Scan your board. Hold on to that first letter. Get right on it. S. Then. Get there. You got it. U. Then. N. And all the way over. Get it. To it. F. Then. L. N. O. W. N. E. N. R. N. Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Exactly. Sunflowers. Nice. All right, let's do our exercises. I think it's 15 and 16 because she's been off a little bit on her thing, but we will figure it out. All right, let's see. All right, so see the map labeled as cultural or culture regions to identify the purple Southwest culture region. So same thing, we'll circle it.
Purple.
All right, so circle and make sure it comes
Purple.
Perfect. You know what we could also do?
What?
Maybe write a small SW right there.
Where? Where?
Perfect. Thanks. Our next one is. All right.
Hey.
Let's see.
Oh.
So this one's optional. It's more of a tight open, or an open question, Gavin. So I'm trying to think of another one that we can do instead.
Yeah.
What's something that they used water to build? Let's do it that way. Having access to water helped them build what?
Something.
Think about where you gotta get your eyes. Right to it. And then U N D mud.
Mud what?
Get there. You got it. Eyes on it. H then all the way down. U N T N. After T, get right
What?
there. F. Mud. That's perfect.
Mud hut.
You got it. Alright. Alright, help to build. Alright.
Love.
Mud hut's next to it.
Love.
Just so we can fit it all.
No. Mud hut.
Exactly.
Where? Right there.
I'm gonna check on our cookie cake.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like the next region we're going to talk about is the Great Basin. Hit play.
And then, what is one crop that native tribes in the Southwest
And we did. There we go.
to take a look at exercises 16 and 17? All right, now we move on to an area called the Great Basin, which is sort of sandwiched in here between the Northwest region and the Southwest region. This is this orange section here, the Great Basin. Here you would have found tribes including the Shoshone, the Bannock, the Pig,
Yeah.
and the Ute.
Oh.
Again, that's a small list of the
Yeah.
tribes that would have been living in this area. Just like in the Southwest
Hey.
and in the Northwest, your geography and your climate really dictates how you live. The Great Basin region is extremely
We forgot to
Big cookie.
It's a giant cookie. Alright, you want to write Bannock?
Giant cookie. Where?
Yep.
B.
I have a capital B, but keep it small so you can fit it on there.
BANNOCK.
Exactly.
Yo. Yo.
Yeah, I can flip over.
You silly.
really dictates
There we go.
how you live.
Nope.
The Great Basin region
No.
is extremely dry.
You silly.
And the land
Keep
and the
listening.
weather patterns don't exactly lend themselves to farming. So tribes in this region were generally nomadic. They moved around. They were nomadic hunter-gatherers. Small family groups would move from place to place based on the seasons. They might hunt, they might fish, they would gather plants, they would gather berries. if they're hunting during the right season, they're going to look for antelope, rabbits, rodents, snakes, and lizards. Now, think about the picture of the house we looked at from the Southwest, where they built it with wood and with mud. If you're gonna pick up and move a lot because the seasons keep changing on you, you're not gonna make a house like that. Because folks in the Great Basin region moved often, their housing was temporary, and it varied with.
Should we fill in some of your blanks?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Old man hips.
Yeah.
Hard to sit down in the chair.
Yeah.
Alright, so it says the Great Basin region is an extremely what region?
Dry.
Perfect.
Love. Dry.
Perfect. All right. Our next one says the
Yeah.
land and the weather patterns did not make farming possible. So tribes in this region were generally blank hunter gatherers.
What? Norman.
The way we say it is nomadic.
Nomadic.
Mm-hmm. We've read about this before in some of our spelling lessons.
Right small.
You're doing awesome.
NOM. ADIC.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. All right. What does it say next?
Blank moved from place to place with the seasons, hunting, fishing, and gathering plants and berries.
All right. What goes on your menu?
Why? Because. Nope. They moved.
Let me see that here.
I don't know. Hunting.
It's right above hunting. Next section, right above it.
Small.
Mm-hmm.
Family. Yeah.
Small family groups. You got a lot to write there.
Group.
Keep it nice and small. So it fits.
Yeah. You're silly. You are silly. Yeah. Yup. Okay. Love.
Nice. Good job. All right. Do you want me to write the last one? Do you all that writing? You gotta tell me what to write though. You ready? Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
It says hunting groups track antelope, rabbits.
Whoa.
What's it say?
Rodent.
Rodents. Yep. What's next?
Snakes.
All right.
And lizards.
All right. I don't know that I'd want to eat lizards for dinner,
No.
but I guess that's all they had. Oh, there went my phone. All right, it says because they moved often, housing was temporary. You want to write that on that
I'll
blank?
get it.
I will. Temporary, but you're gonna have to make a small P, not a big P.
No.
No crazy P. It won't fit on the line.
What? TEMPORARY.
You got it.
Small P. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, good work. Alright, so the last blank on there just is because they moved often, housing was temporary and varied with the seasons. Because food was not
Yeah.
plentiful, family groups
Yeah.
migrated often, only occasionally spending extended time with others.
Yeah.
Alright, should we do our pause?
Yeah.
Let's see what it says. It says, which of these
Love.
factors made it difficult for Great Basin's tribes to depend
Yeah.
on farming for their food?
Yeah.
See the choices? Alright, what is the first one? First choice.
One. Yeah. No tools for farming.
Alright, next one.
Wild animals ate their crops.
And the last one?
The weather was too dry and what?
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Alright, which of these factors made it difficult for Great Basin tribes to depend on farming for their food?
Yeah.
Why can't I ever figure out which one's the right one now?
Yeah.
Alright. Which of those factors, I'm gonna put it up here so you can see them.
Since if it's particularly cold and snowy, you're going to need one kind of structure. If it's hot and dry and windy, you're going to need a different kind
Hot
of structure.
and dry and
And
windy.
because food was not plentiful in any given location, family groups migrated frequently.
No crazy.
They would only occasionally come
Just
together
silly.
with other families
Hey,
during specific times of the year.
you
Think about
are
how different
silly.
that is from
Hey,
what we talked
love.
about, the groups in the Northwest region, where they
Yeah.
had plentiful
Love.
berries and wood and salmon and
Oh,
all sorts of
okay.
stuff. The folks living in the Great Basin region
Oh.
are living a very different life because
Yeah.
because of the weather, because of the geography
Yeah.
and the land.
Love.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we are with another pause question.
Love.
Alright, which of these factors made it difficult
Yeah.
for Great Basin tribes to depend on farming for their food? Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Put those feet nice and flat. Get your eyes right to it. Think about where you gotta get your body.
Yeah.
So hold that arm back so you can get your eyes there.
Yeah.
Eyes on it first.
The
Look,
A.
look, look, look. Get your body on it.
Yeah.
You gotta give me one of the answers that's up there. It's the right one.
Yeah.
Which one's the right one?
No tools for farming.
I don't want you to read them out loud. I want you to look at them and then spell the one that's correct.
Wild animals ate their crops. No.
Read the last one too. You've already read them. Write them all.
The weather was too dry and what?
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Alright, those are your choices. Which one was from our lesson? Which one is why? They were, it was difficult to depend on farming. Ready?
The weather was too dry and unpredictable.
Perfect. I'm gonna turn this so you can actually use your motor and your mind at the same time. The weather, W-N-S was,
Don't look.
you gotta get your body there. T-O-N-O-2, D-N-R-N-Y, dry, A-N-N-N-D. You got the rest, keep going. Trust your body, get right to it. You and, slow it down. Yeah, you got it. U and, and then P and R then and up. D then I and the book C. Keep going all the way. T, big jump. A, next door. Get up there, you got it. B then E, unpredictable. Nice. Now, one of the things that we've been practicing, right, is our multiple choice. So another way to answer that would be to give me the letter that goes with the correct answer, right?
Yeah.
All right, so which one is the correct answer? Just give me the letter.
A, B, and C.
Get your eyes right to it and go for it. You got it.
C.
Excellent. Nicely done. All right, we'll pause there and do our last exercises. That's the last thing with our friend. Let's do. There it is. All right. So they want us to go to the map and find the
Hey.
Great Basin region. All right, where's the Great Basin region?
Colors.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Scoot your chair so you can see it. What did we just talk about?
Orange. Orange.
I think I need to turn it on for you. There you go.
Orange.
And you can write GB in it.
One. Where?
Yep.
Lowercase.
Capital, since we're talking about the proper noun. Great Basin.
What B?
Capital also. Okay, let's scroll back up. All right. Okay, so 18. Why did Native American or Native tribes in the Great Basin usually have temporary housing? So A, they moved around a lot. B, they were not good builders. C, they did not have building materials. Which one is correct? Why did they move around a lot? You can just give me the letter, your multiple choice
No.
letter. Nice. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You think about where you gotta get your eyes?
They moved around a lot.
Get your eyes on the correct letter then. You got it.
There's A, B, and C.
Get your eyes there and go. Right ahead. Okay, perfect. And know what Miss Jen does?
What?
She always wants you to reiterate, right? Make sure that we've got it right. So give it again so you know that you confirm your answer.
A.
Perfect. Nice. Right. You want to circle it on there?
Where? Where?
Perfect. All right. And the next one's part of the next section. So yeah, there you go, buddy. Good job. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Yeah.